Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday, and welcome to my mistake. I certainly made a decision today. Max, that's untrue because you're not talking. Also, Summer, you're cute. But yeah, welcome. I'm very glad to have you all here. Uh, Wax, Josh, Max, Chester, Zach, Summer, as well as anybody else who's hanging out and lurking. Um, hmm. Well, Max, you would be incorrect. Because it is. Um, hmm. Hi, Dragon. Guess who made a decision? It's me. I made a decision. Why do I keep doing this? I'm going to play this game. Now, for those concerned about my mental and physical health, I am not promising that I'm going to finish this game. I'm promising one stream of it. Now, things can change. There is a possibility. Heck, Summer, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you have a good sleep. So yeah, here we are. Bed, Wed, Behead. Faces of Evil, Wand of Gamelon, Zelda's Adventure. Well, I don't want to judge Zelda's Adventure too harshly ahead of time, but immediately kill Zelda's Adventure. Marry... Marry Faces of Evil, because faces are good. And yeah, bed Wand of Gamelon, because beds, I guess. Like, what wands can go in places. Let's just say they're all bad. Like, my choice would have been behead all three. But bye, Summer. Stay cute. I know you will. Zach, that's not true. I've already tested it. I moved 2 screens left and was immediately murked. Okay, I can't delay forever. At some point, I'm going to have to play the game. And that's now. That's now. I swear. Whoops, I forgot to switch scene. There we go. Yeah, this is... So, Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil both have really good, as good as they can be, remastered versions. Versions that were, like, rebuilt in Game Maker to be actually playable. This does not. This, I had to spend a while and scour the internet for advice in order to get a CDI emulator running. In order to play this game. I am so much more excited than I can express. This is going to be awful. Oof, Wax, I do get that. Pray for me, chat. Also, when there is volume, let me know how the volume is. Hell yeah, Veritas. Tell us about that. Hi, Nobugu. Hi, Nerf. Look at this. Look at it in all its glory. So, Carnist, the more I suffer, statistically, and this is played out several times, the more I suffer, the more views I get.
There will be no more viewing tonight.
Yes, Spot.
The scroll of Shermak, bearer of sad news these many years ago.
He has stolen the
So
treasured
it was
celestial
that
signs.
Ganon, Lord of Darkness, had taken over Ptolemaic. He had stolen the treasured celestial signs and captured Link. A brave warrior would have to be found to face this evil monster. And so I found this champion of strength and courage. It is you, Princess Zelda. With this magic pendant, go forth, and with each sign you gather, so too will you gain knowledge.
You know, the one requirement of full motion video is full motion.
Listen to your allies along the way.
Thank you for the dukes,
Go
Wax.
now, my princess. Restore the celestial signs and rescue Link.
I'm glad you're here, Carnist. So, a decision was made today. Now you'll notice, I did start a file before. I'm not going to use that one. Why can I not choose the middle file? I mean, fine. The mouse sensitivity is quite high. Also, so, this game is controlled entirely with the mouse. I have configured the controls so that I can use keyboard, so that I can, yes, Max, I have configured it so that I can use keyboard. Because when I attempted to do it, controlling it with the mouse, it was actually impossible. Now, I've got it set so that it can be mouse or keyboard. What was that sound? This game's already deeply confusing. It is, Wax! Why do you think I'm playing it? Hi, Juice. And hello, Red Mage. And here we are. Here we are. I am Zelda. I am Gold. I have no sword. So much like the first Zelda, I have no sword.
I am Shermak, your guide. I have known you since you were a child. You were given a difficult challenge. You will have to go far and overcome great danger.
Sure.
Stay calm and use your knowledge and strength to defeat your enemies. Remember what you learn along the way and persevere. Go now to the one who has a bed but never sleeps. where by its side the red willow weeps, and to its mouth that never speaks.
So that's an interesting thing, Carnist, because not intentionally, but apparently yes. Which I wonder if I can. Oh no! By the way, this is me trying to use the mouse. Um. um. Yeah, bringing up the emulators menu doesn't pause the game in any way. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, that pauses it. Um, hmm. I don't see audio options. Um, hmm. Okay. Um, this is something that I might be able to fix in Windows. Possibly. Um, there, Red Mage, there are lots of Zelda, um, there are lots of CDI games. They're just generally not Zelda ones. I'm just gonna see if I can like switch off stereo at this point, because that feels like the way to do it. Um. Oh, don't be weird. Just let me choose if it's stereo or not. Ugh. Windows is being weird. Um. God, juice, that would be amazing. I I might be able to do OBS things. Um, that's actually a very good idea. Desktop audio, I can make it all left or all right. People were saying it was coming through the right channel, right? So does that sound any better? No. Okay. Now it looks like nothing's happening. So let's try this again. Um, let's try this again. We'll figure it out live. Yeah, now I'm at least seeing the left channel, but it's still, or whichever channel, it still only seems to be coming through one channel. Not ideal. Not ideal. Anyway, this was what I did the first time I tried to play. Immediately murked. Was that audible at all through either channel? Okay, that was just inaudible. Okay, so that's less than ideal. Oh my god. Oh my god. The background sounds and the sound effects are coming through on different channels. They didn't audio mix it. That's why you could hear the wind, but not the murder. Oh no! No, you see, chat, nobody told me that this game was going to be this bad. I just want to test that again. Because, like, you should be able to hear the wind now. And also, yeah, those come through on different ears of my headphones. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game is worse than I thought. Okay, so left is bad. How's right? Oh, an item. So, we were told to go to the one that has a bed but does not sleep. That's a river. Yeah, grunting in the right, wind in the left. You know. You know the thing. Oh. What? What are you? That, my friends, is a spicier meatball. Okay, I found the river. What are those? And why are they? Oh no. Oh no, have I made a mistake? I mean, I know I have. But have I made, like, a big mistake? Because in spite of what people told me, I was expecting this to be, like... To be a Faces of Evil Wand of Gamelon mistake. Josh, I suspect the latter, but it may also be an emulation issue. CDI emulation isn't great. Also, are those, like, Lionels? Oh. So when people talk about the mouth of a river, this isn't generally what they mean. Also, why is it crying blood? Okay. I cannot interact with it. You know, the lack of music is really selling this. I feel like this game would have been... That went bloop. That's not the sound things make. So do I need to cross the river? This game is very bad at communicating, like, what you're meant to do. Also, I know it's because it's on a CD. The loading times between transitions are just absurd. Oh no, the meatballs are too spicy. They have, Red Mage, but I chose to ignore their warnings because I'm a dick. Oh, hello, house.
Fair princess, pity a suffering creature.
Hi. Oh? I tried to help you.
Oh, fair princess, pity a suffering creature exiled from great Wimbish in the north. I ask only enough for a single meal for my children who hunger and are chilled by the wind.
How much is that? How much money do you need, woman?
Welcome to the Moblin's Head Inn, my princess. You look dry. Have a cup of Andor cider on the house.
You look dry. Now this scene is several things. Why is the bartender dressed in, like, semi-modern clothing? Where is the player piano? There's just so much.
I have a spell of calm to sell, but it will cost you 100 rubies.
Fucking rubies again! Okay, that's the spell.
Why spend a whole lifetime being defeated like me? Get it over with. Quit. Go home. Give up.
Sir, you need a therapist.
I'm so exhausted from my travels. If only I'd known to cross the chasm rift with the ladder, it would have saved me months.
Okay. Ladder across this chasm rift. Sure. I like that you can see where they didn't...
An honest maid. Sit a moment. It is said those who go deep into the earth learn to overcome the sins of greed.
What?
That may be true, but I do know this. A candle and a silver key can bring you bliss. Hurry on now, lass. Time's a-wasting.
As I was saying, I love that you can see where they didn't fully cut out her picture. Because Zelda has, like, this slight black edge around her against certain backgrounds. Yeah, Chester.
Fair princess, pity a suffering.
I'm not gonna pity a suffering bitch, or whatever you called yourself. Whoops. Okay. Well, that certainly went away. Please tell me I didn't lose all my money. I did not. I lost none of my money. Why are they dealing so much damage? These are very early game enemies. I'm sorry, Gold. I tried to fix it. If it makes you feel better, you are probably having the better experience. Because the audio... The audio sure does not add to the experience. This game is really bad. Like, I knew that intellectually. Ooh, it's so much worse. Like, as bad as you think it is, it's worse. Wow, Max, I'm so looking forward to watching your pain. Yeah, the other game had things to enjoy. This has got bad graphics, bad sounds, bad design. Fucking! Every enemy just tears through you. Grunting, me complaining a bit, Max. Wand of Gamelon had some serious bops. It was amazing. Yeah, this really is. Like people talk about so bad it's good. This is so bad it's worse. Juice, how do you know about this game's late game bosses? I'm deeply concerned. Hi, Paula. Okay. No, you have never grunted? You have never grunted. You don't get to start grunting. There was a speedrun of this game? Why? Also, hello, Kim. Yes, this is Zelda's Adventure on CDI. This is the CDI Zelda that makes the other CDI Zeldas look good. I need you to understand what that statement means. I feel terrible. I've never watched a GDQ anything.
Oh, fair princess, pity a suffering creature exiled from great Wimbish in the north.
How do I help you? Oh my god. Oh my god? Rupees are an item that you have to equip? No. Speedrun Wand of Gamelon, and then and this? Oh, that's amazing.
I ask only enough for a single meal for my children who hunger and are chilled by the wind. You will be blessed 1,000 times 1,000, fair princess.
Okay, so I gave her something. I'm not sure what the effect was. I'm also a little bit concerned because I don't seem to be able to interact with the... There we go. Briefly, I could not interact with the game. Okay. Oh, this is a weapon. Interesting. Oh. Oh, it uses rupees, but I already like it. I will say, though, I feel like 4 directional fireballs as the first item you get, a little bit too much. So yeah. I mean, yeah, it takes rupees, but that ain't a lot.
Welcome to the Moblin's Head Inn, my princess. You look dry. Have a cup of and or cider on the house.
I don't know, Duke. Don't report me, please. Twitch is gonna shut down my channel if they find out I am I'm self-harming on stream.
I have a spell of calm to sell, but it will cost you 100 rubies.
A spell of calm for 100 rubies.
That is wise beyond your years. The spell of calm will help you when you need it most. Use it well, and look after yourself on the lonely plain of Andor.
The fuck is an Andor? Bye, Carnist. Have a good one.
You look like an honest maid. Sit a moment. It is said those who go deep into the earth learn to overcome the sins of greed. That may be true, but I do know this. A candle and a silver key can bring you bliss. Hurry on now, lass. Time's a-wasting.
God. I forget. Is Rena, does Rena still work for Twitch? Because I feel like if they do, then they could justifiably come by and say, not anymore. Oh. Why is Butts so powerful today? Okay, maybe I used the spell of calm at the river mouth? Oh. Don't bloop at me! That's incredibly unkind. Ow. Ow! Ow! No. No grunting. I don't want to hear anything from you, mister. Okay. So do I use the spell of calming here? That seems like it could be a thing. Oh. It's another weapon. This is where Shermack... Who the fuck is Shermack? I don't know. This is where Shermack told me to come. Woo! Instant. I just evaporated. I used the spell of calming, by the way. It didn't calm them. I don't know why it's called the spell of calming. It's not particularly calming. Iframes are for the weak. That grunting! That's just some dude in the office. Why is it called the spell of calming? It doesn't seem to be calming them very much. You know what, Cam? I'm not surprised that I am. Okay. So the spells do, like, no damage. That was like 20 hits. This game came out 10 months after the good CDI games. The comparatively good CDI games. Okay. Oh, a cave. How exciting. Oh, a boomerang. Okay. I have several items. Is this a cave? This does not appear to be a cave. Okay, I think this is just a place to get a boomerang. Okay. So, I will admit, decisions were made in... Like, I made a decision to play this game. Which, yeah, other people have made better decisions at some point. I have made better decisions at some point. I acknowledge this. Also, the people who made this game made several decisions. And I'm not going to take blame for their shitty decisions. Hello, spicy meatballs. Do you think the people who made this game... The Forest of Ogsam. Do you think the people who made this game had ever played a Zelda? And I ask that with the greatest affection, because this is a monstrosity. But also, I can just stand here swinging? And they seem unable to do anything about that masterful strategy. I mean, I'm glad, Gold. Duke, why the excitement for the phrase flathead? What are you? No, you are an image in an STD textbook and you know it. Juice, you... I hope you're fucking with me, Juice. Also, unfortunately, Chester, when you wrote that sentence, my brain went immediately to sounding. And sounding and screwdriver is a very bad combination for my brain. I mean, for anybody's brain. Nice, Red Mage! Chester, we said flathead screwdriver, and then when a person and a screwdriver love each other very much. Fuck off, birds! Thank you, Wax. Or, alternately, Nobugu, just don't put things inside you. Just don't. I say that. Don't put things inside your pee hole. Food grade silicone. Put that inside your body. That's fine. I say food grade. There's a specific term for This is marked as mature audiences, whatever. There's a specific term for the kind of silicone they use for sex toys. Anything food-grade silicone should be fine. Fuck. But also, like... also, absolutely correct, Wax. And yes, Gold. The urethra is famously an outie hole, not an innie hole. I was going to say something in my defense, and then I realized... No! Agent Scooty Bee! I appreciate the ada, but I don't think you're aware of what we were talking about. It's a bad time! But also, welcome. No, the game doesn't have music. It's got some environmental sounds and some grunting sounds. Hello? Watch this over there. So, if I am correct, I suspect you may have some drugs up your pee-pee. Please, drop your trousers and let me inspect your pee-pee hole. Thank you for the pee-pee, Wax.
Unacceptable!
The pee-pee police and the hoo-ha watchers. Wonderful, Chester. Now, ma'am, I can see that you do not in fact possess a pee-pee. I am going to recommend that you go see my colleagues over at Hoo-Ha Watch. It seems only appropriate since they are in fact the experts on hoo-has while I am the expert on pee-pees.
Oh no.
Hi, Star. The Coast Guard.
No, there are two of them.
Oi, mate. You got a license for that pee-pee? Now, I am aware that in this area of the world, you need to have a license for a pee-pee, and for a pee-pee of that caliber, I don't think you have the appropriate license. Chester, no! Why? But thank you. You see, all jokes aside, this is why I play shitty games on stream. Because in the absence of anything interesting to talk about from the actual game, chat becomes incredibly cursed. And it's very powerful. Ooh, ladder. Someone talked about using a ladder to cross a canyon. Could it perhaps also cross a river? Only time will tell. Ah! Fuck off with your spear, but also if you've got a spear, use your improved range, fucker. You've got twice my range and you're not using it. Why do all enemies make a generic, just Jim from the Office grunt sometimes? Or is that Zelda when she overexerts herself? Oh my god. New headcanon. This Zelda is trans femme, but she hasn't been able to have gender affirming surgery, so she's still got kind of a deep voice, which is why she grunts like that. New canon. Thank you, Chester. That grunting sound is definitely Zelda, because it happens sometimes when she gets hurt. Now, ma'am, I notice that you, in fact, have a PP. I'm not one to judge. I recognise that you can be both a ma'am and have a PP, but I will say that it is still my job to inspect your PP and inspect your PP licence. I will say, ma'am, in your case, you have paid all the correct fees, and you do have a licence to carry this PP. Have a good day. I'm just doing this to please Chester now. Oh, a red tree. How very exciting. Those are not... No, those aren't dealers. Those are Tektites or spiders. I will accept either. I will not accept dealers. Juice, how dare you? Now, I will say that carrying a PP of that caliber is perfectly legal, but open carrying a PP is not actually legal at this point. There are several cases going through the courts at the moment, but you must conceal your PP at all times unless you are on private property. Thank you, Nerf. Star, that's a very good point. I mean, Juice, that is certainly one thing that could be. Oh.
Beware the evils of greed. Act quickly. Think on your feet, and you will be rewarded.
Do not come in here. You're not wanted. I am Lord, and this is my shrine, all mine.
It's your shrine, is it, fucker? Well. Okay, I should have pressed a different button. What if I have a ladder? Tell me that. Oh, is this a single-use ladder? Yeah, Duke. You die 7 days after playing this because it stays in your brain and you welcome death. When the specter stands at the foot of your bed, you wake up and go, "Why the fuck did you take so long? My God!" Come get me, Jesus! What is that sound? That's Zelda! That is Zelda! That's incredible! Oh! Is this the celestial sign that I'm looking for? Because if so, that was real easy. Why would a random enemy drop that? That can't be right. Oh. It's just a maze. Oh. Oh, it's a maze across multiple screens with nice slow transitions. Man, I miss the days when I had a baby penis. I feel like without the context that I think many of us have, but maybe not all of us, that's a deeply concerning sentence. So, when the Game Grumps played Wand of Gamelon, Dan and Aaron sang the phrase, "Looks like you've got a baby penis," to the background music. And now, every time I hear that, I can only hear those lyrics. But Juice and Josh, I completely Oh, Juice has context. Wax, because it's not actually a boot. That is a very small house for a woman to live in. Juice, because I've been live for less than an hour and I'm already losing my mind. Yes, Nerf? What's a soldi? Okay. I'm gonna need some context here. What is a soldi? Oh. Okay. It is possible, Star. Oh, Lord. So I was going to say something mildly complimentary about the combat earlier, but I was wrong. The hit detection is awful. Soldi.
Beware the evils of greed. Act quickly. Think on your feet, and you will be rewarded.
Do I still have the thing I picked up? Yeah, you lose nothing when you die.
You're no friend.
Do not come in here. You're not wanted. I am Lord, and this is my shine, all mine.
Star, that's famous, well-known Zelda character Shermac. Essentially, yes. Shermac raised us, apparently. Ooh. I take back every good thing I even thought. Because I was a fool to think those things. a compass. Oh shit, there's a map? And it looks kind of like a Zelda 1 map. That's not awful. I mean, of course it's awful. Nah, the map appears reasonably good. It is roughly as good as what one could expect on the NES. So, you know, a massive step up for the franchise. And by the franchise, I mean the CDI ones. Because trust me, the side-scrolling ones are not as good as Zelda 2.
Hey hee who thee be, you're no friend to us down here.
What the fuck? Sir, you cannot just say that. Firstly, whomst the fuck are you? Secondly, if someone enters a room and you say hoody he, haddy he, you are assaulting them. Also, I assume this guy is like a mini boss. But he's not doing anything to me. Oh, Gold, I'm sorry. Did I not choose that? No, I didn't. Ah! Sir, stay away from me! I assume the blue means he's invincible to this. Yeah, Wax. Can you find any other explanation?
Hey hee who thee be, you're no friend to us down here.
My god. Red Mage, I thought you were farming onion rings. Okay. Can I just leave?
Oh, what do we have here? A human person's coming close. Why, what a great event!
Okay, so I was explicitly told to be wary of greed. But also, that would have been more effective if the chest had not spoken and revealed itself as a mimic. You know what, Wax? Good fucking question!
Hey hee.
Oh, what do we have here? A human person's coming close. Why, what a great event!
My god. You know what? Fuck it. Wait. There were no consequences?
Hey hee who thee be.
There were no consequences. So it wasn't a mimic. It was just a very excited treasure chest. Wait, I have to actually select it. It counts as a weapon. Eat your heart out, Sonya from Mortal Kombat. It looks like it's made, of the fungus from
You're no friend to us down here.
from the Mario Brothers movie. Ah, this hurts him.
I've failed in my mission. Lord, this enemy is coming.
You know, he was remarkably talkative for a dead guy. This... Let me tell you, chap. This is some kind of shit. Okay, let me check the map. I'm still not over that treasure chest just being a chatterbox. Why does the bat make the grunt? Not like a bat scree noise. No, just oof. Okay. The map shows that there's more to the right. I seem unable to achieve this. Don't you dare say that about Roblox. Do I have to, like, kill the bat who isn't attacking me? And that will somehow open something else? Something up? No. Not with that, at least. Heck. The controls aren't amazing. Okay, no. That bat was just minding his own business, and I genocided him. I feel a little bit bad. But also, this game made me do it. But... So this is quite bad. I do feel that an hour in to the... What? Playtesting. What even is it? Like, I can't walk through the wall. I can just animate through the wall. No, slayering was right because it killed me. Because, like, now I'm looking for, like, a hidden spot to go through. Because I need to get to the right-hand path, and I can see no way to do that. But, you know, who knows? Is that a hidden path? It is not. I want boots. I mean, they don't have the fur, so they're not as good as they could be. But, you know, I still want them. Also, that is the entirety of that song that I know. I know the line, boots with the fur. So do I come in, like, from the right? Is there, like, some hidden shit? There fucking is. I think? No. Can I not finish this dungeon yet? Oh, ho, ho. Okay, maybe I GTFO. Maybe there's something... I keep feeling like there's something hidden. I mean... this kind of game, there's just an item I'm missing, realistically. Either that, or there is something, and, I mean... I'm never going to finish this game. I mean, that's kind of genius, Gold. I appreciate that.
Do not come in here. You're not wanted. I am Lord, and this is my shine, all mine.
That's fucking great, Gold. Okay, bye, Lord. Ah! Why? I've spoken before about how much I hate these games being incredibly player hostile. I mean, I suppose it was my fault. I hit a spider who wasn't attacking me in any way. Why is this tree red?
Beware the evils of greed. Act quickly. Think on your feet, and you will be rewarded.
Okay.
Do not come in here. You're not wanted.
Fuck you. I have a terrible thought. And we'll see if I'm right or wrong. I'm probably wrong. But the terrible thought is, I got a compass that didn't mark anything on my map. So it's possible that the compass is like an item that you have to use? Okay, that's only in the right channel. So for Gold's edification, all it does is go boop. That's what happens. Oh, it also replaces your sword. You can't use a sword and an item at the same time, in spite of having 3 fucking buttons. Oh, good, Gold. That's a very clever solution to the problem, to be honest. What I will do is, when I export the VOD, I'll just take it and mix it down to mono. Because I just think that'll be the easiest for anybody who's watching. Like, I wish I could do that here. And I am going to look between streams at my emulator to see if I can figure anything out. Also, I just realized I haven't saved and don't know how to save. It's just beeping. Not to the best of my knowledge, Josh. It's not one of those.
Beware the evils of greed. Act quickly. Think.
Yes, beware the evils of greed.
Do not come in here. You're not wanted.
You see, I thought beware the evils of greed means the suspicious talking chest that gives you an emerald ring. Don't take that emerald ring, because it's a trap. But no, apparently those things are unrelated. Am I even in the right place? Who knows? Much like the original Zelda, which I keep comparing this to for, you know, obvious reasons. Being a top-down Zelda. And also barely comparable to NES technology. It's... I lost my train of thought entirely. I was saying something, but I don't know what it was or why. Why does the compass just boop at me? Is that just literally saying the compass is not a usable item? What about this? Okay, so the compass doesn't boop. Unusable items boop. So the compass should be showing me on my map where shit is. And I'm assuming that's what the very tippity-toppity right is. Did I miss something at the bottom? Because it sure looks like I did. So. The game's movement controls are fairly competent. If you're using a keyboard instead of mouse. I can say that they successfully made a character move around the screen. Yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, a heart. That's fine, I guess. What did I get from this dude? I got the compass. Oh, there is... The chest is gone. I feel kind of sad now. She wandered off to live her life. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm? But for why? Oh, that is a... It's just very fitting. Oh, okay, so this is back to the maze. Where am I on the map? Okay, so this has got a bit of Zelda 1 rules, where there are, I'm assuming, like, staircases from one point to another. But in Zelda 1, like, they're staircases. Shadow Mage, thank you for the doots. They don't even count as suffering. I'm already suffering. Oh, I interrupted him.
Alone here. Lord, an enemy is in your cave.
Dude thought he was alone here. Sorry, man, I'm with the PP police.
I couldn't stop her. Get ready to fight.
Okay, so I've beaten the two dudes. I'm also at some point going to have to fight Lort, I assume. Which is just... It certainly is a name. They definitely made some kind of decision. Oh, the hit detection in this maze is cause for concern. Again, I do wonder if anybody playtested this. Or is it simply a case where, yeah, they attempted, but this game was made under intense time crunch and they had like 6 weeks to make it? Because I can believe that too. What did the boots do? Nothing. Okay. That is certainly an option. Yeah, Juice, that is exactly what it feels like. Oh! Oh, it's dark. But I can just about make out the maze anyway.
I said this is my cave, mine. This is the shrine of rock and I am Lord. Go away. Take nothing. It's all mine.
Pick nothing up. It's all mine. Yeah, she said a candle and a silver key will bring you bliss. But it didn't actually seem necessary. At least not the candle.
Hey, who goes there?
This is the first one of these guys to actually try to fight me.
Aren't you an enemy of my boss, Lord? You can't come in here. Hey, Lord, watch out! She's coming.
Again, this is just a dude they found near the photocopier. These are not voice actors. Shadow Mage, this is Zelda's adventure on the CDI. It's the CDI Zelda that makes the other CDI Zeldas seem comparatively good.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
Ow! Holy fuck! Okay. You know what? Respawns you right outside.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those my gems.
Fucking. I miss the other Zelda bosses where you just, like, use one item.
Taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
Thank you, Gold. That does make me feel better. Oh, and I'm burning through all my fucking rupees. Like, surprisingly.
You've been taking my things. Put them back.
Oh, this uses 3 rupees per shot.
All my gems.
Also, did I pick up any gems? Is he just referring to the rupees? Does he think he owns all the rupees?
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
Fucking! The way he moves is so difficult to predict. Yeah! This is actually a very difficult fight. Like, no jokes, no nothing. It's just difficult.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
Oh, God. Ah. And I don't know how much health he has. Like, am I even supposed to be here now? Who knows?
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
Why does he sometimes not get hit? Yeah, Wax, as I said, playtesting. What even is it? Also, the deaths are so anticlimactic. Maybe I don't need that? Let's try the boomerang, because the boomerang only uses 1 rupee per attack.
You've been taking my things.
Okay, yeah.
Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
Yeah! God damn it! And there's very little feedback. Okay.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
God! Hey, Yui! Welcome! I'm making an enormous mistake. Remember how you attempted to fight a dragon? And frankly succeeded? by comparison, this is difficult. This is not fun. Like, it's fun to hang out with chat. We've already introduced the PP police.
Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
God! That's a fair point, Wax. I didn't actually see you beat the dragon, disappointingly.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
God! He's so quick when he wants to be. I tapped out, like, during your final attempt. I feel so bad. Okay, I'm going to attempt this. The shitty way. Because at least if I'm using the mouse, I can blame that.
Those are all my gems.
No, that was much worse. I'm sorry, Yui. I'm the worst friend. Oh yeah, Yui. This game comes with mouse control. I mean, the game doesn't. The emulator does. Like, I don't even know if I can win.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
I legitimately don't know if... Like, am I doing something wrong? Because this game was not playtested, Yui. Okay. I'm just going to look up if I'm doing something stupid. Zelda's Adventure walkthrough. I'm not pretending that I'm not doing this. I'm doing this. Is this the Shrine of Earth? Okay, Forest of Ogham is the right place to go. What? The fuck are gorillas? What? What? The fuck is this? I'm so confused. Y'all, I'm very confused. Like, I think that's obvious, but still. I mean, you're right, Yui. No, you have to understand, Nerf. I don't understand that well enough to tell... Okay, this is the Shrine of Earth, which is apparently the first shrine. Uh... Okay. So, okay. Lord. Whoops. Even the emulator kind of gave up for a moment. Lord needs to be hit 10 times with the wand. Okay, so the long-range attacks are not necessary. The spells you currently have are either less damaging or deal no damage to him whatsoever. Okay. Okay. Fortunately, Lord follows a rigid pattern, divided into 2 segments. Okay. Okay, but he does have some random movement. Okay, so yeah, it's just hit him until he dies. Which is, you know, as strategies go, it's certainly effective. I don't need to waste any more of my rupees. Well, he has a pattern which has some randomness to it.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
Yeah, that was the random segment. You know, the part that's incredibly difficult to predict.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
He is slower during that period. Okay, I hit him 5 times. That's exactly half of what I need. How to double that is a question. Is a question best left to the ages. You were supposed to pause at the bottom, you fucker. Oh! I can do this. I can do this. Oh my god, it feels like I've been streaming for 5 hours.
My things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
Whoops! I stood where he was standing. That... generally not the best strategy.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything.
God!
Those are all
Sometimes he just does not pause where he's supposed to pause. Damn it. I almost had something there.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
Okay, that one was on me. Weirdly, I do begin to see, like, a semi-useful pattern.
Taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
I say before getting absolutely fucking wrecked. Okay. No pattern, only sadness.
You've been taking my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
Come on.
They call me
Alphonse!
Pig.
Alphonse! Thank you for the raid! You raided as I beat the impossible boss. Also, hello, Stitch. Oh. I'm so pleased I actually did it. It's awful, Alphonse. It's so bad. Like, I'm enjoying streaming it, but it is one of the worst games. Dude, who are you?
Congratulations, Zelda. You have prevailed. Hurry now. You must travel to a place of festival. Rumor tells it is found in the great forest to the north. And remember, all is not what it seems.
Who are you and what did you say? Oh, many, Carnus. It took me like 20 minutes to beat one boss. Ooh, I've got another heart. No, I've still got more than an hour of streaming left. I've still got plenty of time for more regrets. Okay. God, Alphonse, you nailed it there. That is exactly what it looks like. I mean, it's because it's basically the same technology going into both of them. Oh my god. The Kirby Bayonetta crossover we were all hoping for is real. I have not yet played the Kirby demo. I really should. Man, I love Kirby conceptually. And, like, I recognize there's a lot to that sentence. Oh god, it's the STDs again. But yeah, I really wish I liked playing Kirby games as much as I like looking at Kirby games. Because I love looking at Kirby games.
Come close, Princess. I'll tell you a great secret.
Is that fucking Marge Simpson? Or, more likely, a shitty Marge Simpson impersonator?
Come close, Princess. I'll tell you a great secret. Hear me whisper. Trust no one with hair. Don't even trust me. I've stolen one of your lives.
Because the sound mixing is fucked, Alphonse. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. So wait. This woman is just a bitch? She just stole some life? What the fuck is this game? And why am I still playing it? I mean, the answer is because I'm kind of enjoying not the game, but the broader experience. Something that I do find quite interesting is I've been streaming for almost 2 years now. In that time, I have never just played a Zelda game. It is one of my favorite series. I have played a Zelda Super Metroid combo randomizer, and I have played 2 CDI Zeldas to completion, and this one we'll see how far I get. But an actual, like, good Zelda? Nah, somehow never occurs to me to play one of those. Because my brain works in ways. Please don't grunt at me. I haven't, Wax, or at least no more so than before. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with the birds. Nice. The birds decided to fuck with me. Okay. So, that celestial symbol I got back. Does it, like, restore one of these, like, stone henges? Because I would assume that it would. That seems like what would happen. But also, this game bad, so maybe not. Well, there isn't a henge on that side, so it definitely is not affecting anything there. Okay, so this is the thing I got back. Okay. Nothing happened. I was hoping this would be like, I don't know, glowing or something. You know, some indication that I've made progress in the game. But no, that's apparently illegal. It's worth noting, according to the walkthrough, I've missed a shit ton of stuff. Yeah, it is interesting, Gold. Because, you're right, up front, this game gives you so much more information. And yet, I have no idea what the fuck is happening. I got boots. They did not have fur. But nevertheless, might we assume that the whole club is, in fact, looking at her? Do the boots let me walk on water? The boots let me walk on water. Man, I wish there'd been some way to communicate that. But I can cross the river. And yes, I realized that, like, the Temple of Water was just over there. But I want to explore. This is a vaguely open world game. So, you know, you don't run straight to the objective in an open world game. You get murked by just a bunch of plant monsters. I mean, you make a solid point, Carnist. Just an all-around solid point there. I really wish this thing was like glowing or something to indicate that I've made progress. I don't know, I feel like it's cool to communicate to your players when they're progressing. Like, maybe I'm some sort of game design noob, but I feel like that's a good thing. Also, so far I've never picked up a single rupee. It's always been several. Huh. Okay, so I can't go straight in here. Do I need to use a spell? Perhaps the calming spell. Perhaps the fireball spell. Perhaps the emerald ring spell? Perhaps the boomerang spell. None of those worked. Yeah, Gold. What I'll do is, if I decide to do another stream of it, which, yeah, we'll find out about that. I will keep a guide handy, because, boy, this game sure is a game. Among all games, this is one of them. So I can walk on water, but I can't walk on this water. Very selective water walking. Fuck off! God, those guys are the most difficult enemies. And they look like the mutants in Chrono Trigger. Which I recognize is a deep insult to Chrono Trigger. But they just kind of do. Also, for those wondering, especially those who weren't here earlier, those little rolling dudes with faces, Juice looked it up. Their official name is Unknown Enemy. Which is, I mean, it's a great name. Oh, hello. Is there a way... Does this game, like, autosave? God, I hope so. Honestly, whether or not this game... whether or not I find a way to save will partly inform my decision of whether or not I ever continue this. I got a harp. Whoops. Ah, the beautiful sound of a harp. Which is to say, boop. Oh god. It's the green ducks. The green ducks have defeated me. And you always come right back to the start. Oh, I'm beginning to fade. Yeah. Yeah, this game is not good. I recognize that is the prevailing and one might even say dominant attitude. That's because it's correct. This game is a big pile of doo-doo. Zelda games so bad they couldn't actually call them Legend of Zelda. Okay.
Welcome to the Moblin's Head Inn, my princess. You look dry. Have a cup of and or cider on the house.
I still don't like this man calling me dry.
I'm so exhausted from my travels. If only I'd known to cross the chasm rift with the ladder, it would have saved me months.
You look like an honest maid. Sit a moment. It is said those who go deep into the earth learn to overcome the sins of greed. That may be true, but I do know this. A candle and a silver key can bring you bliss. Hurry on now, lass. Time's a-wasting.
A candle and a silver key can bring you bliss. But that wasn't required in the Earth Temple, which the first part of the clue was talking about. Also, I didn't conquer greed in the Earth Temple. I ended up with, like, 500 rupees. I stole the dude's emerald ring.
No lifetime being defeated like me. Get it over with. Quit. Go home. Give up.
Oh yes, Alphonse. I will be dropping some new clips in the drive.
I can see you're not one to surrender. All right, take this dagger from me. It may do you more service than it ever did me.
Oh? Dude just gave me a dagger. Which looks more like, I can't remember what they're called, but the thing that one of them Ninja Turtles used. Alphonse, that was not a hint. Like, you have your own things to do. B, you didn't even have your computer for several days. A sigh used by Raphael. Thank you. I don't know the Ninja Turtles. I know one of them is... Like, one of them does machines. And one of them's a party dude. Those may be the same person. And I do know Dan and Aaron spent a long time arguing about who is the leader, because apparently this song misrepresents who the leader is. No. 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 That's not acceptable. That is... That's an NPC? God, I wanted to murder it.
Those moblins out there are so slow and stupid. They're still trying to eat their soup with a fork.
Okay. So it's racist. And that's it as far as I can tell. I mean, I'll acknowledge, racist against moblins, which is probably justified. But I don't understand Gold's excitement. Let me say that. Meadow of Gecotn. Why did you have to name anything in this game Gecotnus? somebody was sitting down, and they're planning out this game, as much as there was planning involved, and they're writing down names for locations. Hi, Chan. And you know, they start with Tolomak. Pretty reasonable name. Camelot backwards, but you know, it still sounds like a place. The Plains of Andor sounds a little bit Star Wars, but I can accept that. And then at some point, somebody wrote the Meadow of Gekotness, and they were fine with it. They submitted that to their boss, and their boss said yes. However bad you are at your job, however much you have imposter syndrome, however much you think, I don't deserve to be where I am, you're not the person who named something Gekotness. You'll never be that person. You are both much, much better than they are, but also none of us will ever rise to the heights of putting that in front of our boss and saying, yes, this is my final suggestion. Greatness. Ow, ow! Cease! Hi, Trum. I feel like Meadow of Scottness is easier to pronounce, but isn't much better. I will return. I feel I was justified in reading a G. Yeah, no, that's a G. That's not an S. Like, I can see how one could get from that shape to an S, but that shape as it is not an S. If you put that in front of me, and you said, "What? You have one shot. You have one opportunity. $1 million. What letter is this?" Nobody on Earth would win the $1 million. Also, the fuck is Scottness? So many heckin' cuties. Whoops! Dude said hello and I fucked off.
Hello there, miss. Watch how you go out in the meadows. They're full of levers and tit-tights this time of year.
Are the STDs meant to be levers? Because they're not. Hi.
Great Wimbish is such a peculiar little town. The shops out on Upper Street have anything you could wish for. And if you can't find it there, you're sure to stumble across it in the market square.
Why are you Jamaican? Just... Yeah, Chen, it's a well-designed game. Okay, I got a raft. Hello? Can I... Okay, I cannot enter that house. In spite of the house having a door. I could get a candle and a bong.
For 30 suns, my husband and I ran the great locksmith forge for Warbane. Then Ganon came and pressed Warbane into service for his own evil plans. The forge was closed. Warbane built a fortified retreat of his own, somewhere off in the forests of Kanvula to the north. We were left with nothing but these trinkets to sell. Perhaps they will be of use to you in the underground. I cannot give them up cheap.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Alphonse. I think they meant like 30 years, but 30 suns is 30 days. Like, there are better ways to say for a long time. Like, the answer, even in archaic-y speech, people still talked about years. If you want to sound super archaic, say, like, yeah, 30 summers. Which is still bullshit. People didn't talk like that. Maybe farmers would refer to, like, however many seasons in that sense. But as a general rule, people talked about years. Humans have had the concept of years for thousands of years. This is how people spoke. Don't try to sound fancy and eventually end up saying, yeah, we had it for a couple of weeks. Okay, it's 200, but 200 what? Also, candles are single-use items. Just in case you're wondering. Making them even worse than the lamps in the other game. Cool. I got a bong. It's probably like a healing potion. I saw a man come out of this house, but I can't go into this house.
Hi there. Don't worry about the dog, he won't bite. I wish he did bite, then there'd be a little excitement here in Great Wimbish. Nothing ever happens here. When people do come, they're even more boring. Everybody's dull.
Sir, I hate you. I like your dog. But I hate you.
Hello, little one. I hope I can be of help to you. Did you see my dog out on Upper Street? How did he smell?
With his nose, of course.
What the fucking fairy dust sound at the end of that shitty joke? This game is not okay, and it is breaking me down. Uh, Hmm.
Oh, that was smart. Come again, little one. Come again.
So, that guy's just a sexual predator, right? There's a dog, there's a bone. Oh! I used the bone and I got an axe. I don't entirely understand the correlation between those events. I assume we gave the bone to this guy and he was happy and he gave us an axe. But that was never established. He said he wishes his dog would bite somebody, and I thought, haha, dog, bone, dog bite. Solution to problem. That does not appear to have been what happened. I just pressed a button and an axe popped out of this man. Wax, it's fine. A, nobody manages their time properly. B, French is evil. Also, I still need to do my French lesson today.
At last, Madame Kregal is approached by an innocent who wishes to grow in the use of magic and spells. My old friend Shermack has told me of your coming. I have awaited you many moons and suns. It is important to remember that magic adornments will defend thee from many beings who will attack you with magic. You may purchase my turquoise ring or my jade amulet to raise your defenses.
You see, in this store, the fairy dust music makes sense. This is the magic store. Yeah, let's raise my defense. This game's hard enough as it is.
A wise choice for setting out. Oh, come and see me again.
Okay, there's a fireball spell. Why is this so cheap?
A wise choice for setting out. Oh, come and see me again. A wise choice for setting out.
Okay, so she has one voice
Come
line.
and see me again.
Wait. I have to equip the defensive thingy. I don't just get improved defense. It said it would improve defense. Oh, reaching my fucking limit. I don't even know if what I'm doing is getting me close to the next thing.
Hello, Zelda. My name is Yvonne. You look like a music lover too. Music can soothe a savage beast. I believe Shomak has graced you with her friendship. She helped me once, so I am going to help you. Listen to this. The flute can be used to calm the savage hiss of a snake.
Okay. Flute, snake. Cool. Got it.
Hello, Zelda. I'm Eric, and this is Ian.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm Eric. I've always been.
No, you're not. I'm Eric.
Oh god. Hate all the characters. But especially Eric and Ian.
Hello, Zelda. Welcome to my home. I'm the twins' father, and even I don't know which twin is which. Still, it is good of you to come and visit. My name is Zelda, and you must be the father. No, wait. That can't be true. You just came in. You must be Zelda.
I was wrong. I hate him more than his children. Why does this whole place sound like fairy dust? Also, why am I here? Does this house just exist to make me suffer? I mean, the obvious answer is yes. Like when you got dog shit on the bottom of your shoe and you don't realize.
Who goes there? Oh, it's a young girl. Don't touch anything. People steal me blind. I know you all hate me. What did I ever do to any of you? I give an honest bark and I grind your coal into rubies. I stay open late and work my fingers to the bone. Do any of you appreciate it? No.
So, I just walked in the door. You have some deep trauma to work through, and I get that. But don't take it out on me. Also, I grind your coal into rubies is certainly a sentence. Like, that has some lore implications. Oh! Is that an Octo-Rock? Not anymore, it's not. I did expect that to be more difficult. Given that he was large. Yeah, Alphonse. Maybe get some calories in your body? I don't know, I'm not a doctor. Because everything does, Trum. When hurt, everything from bats to Zelda makes the exact same grunt. It's amazing. Not all the time, unfortunately. It would be even better if it was just a constant grunts. You know, I will say, this game is a very unique experience. I feel like it's worth playing, because what the hell else is there that's like this? Those are some big-ass spiders. Why the spiders gotta be dummy thick?
Not everyone here is so ill of temper. Take this as a token of welcome.
What? What is there just a Play-Doh man? Why did the Play-Doh man give me an arrow? There are questions we will never find answers to. Play-Doh Man gave me arrows. I guess. Like, compression aside, all the other characters look roughly humanly proportioned.
Can't you see I'm a busy goblin? What you seek is far away to the east. Be gone.
You know, I wish I could have seen that goblin. Oh! These dudes are goblins. Okay. I mean... Sure, I guess. Not what I see in my mind's eye when I think goblin. But you know what? Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm bigoted against goblins. Ooh, a shiny. Chat, help me get the shiny. Chat, I got the shiny. The shiny was an extra heart? Fuck yes. I really could have used that against the first boss. But it's useful against the dummy thick spiders as well. Okay. I would like to find the water temple at some point. I think the water temple is the next one. Maybe it isn't. Maybe the next temple is the PP temple. Oh. That just adult man grunt. Oh, cool. You were completely obscured. That's fine. This is going to take me way back to the start, isn't it? If I die. What? Oh, this is hell. Oh, that explains so much. We're in hell and always have been. It explains so much. Hell is the only place that we deserve. For those who reasonably muted, the sound has passed. Hell is no longer visited upon us. We are given brief respite. Okay, I came here earlier and then gave up. But let me explore. They could have captions on Nerf. Why does the duck go oof? Boy, I could really go for anything other than that. Dude didn't even turn around. He was just trying to build a sandcastle and I bullied him. Why are these ducks so tough? Bye, Chen. Drive safe. Also, it is impossible to have a good stream while playing this. That's not true. This has been an incredibly good stream. It's just been a good stream of an awful game. And entirely due to the people around me. Gameplay. This is... Also, there's some oddities about the geography of this area. I went through a one-screen cave. And now I'm at the ocean. There was no evidence of an ocean before now. Like, we've just fucking teleported. Oh. Excuse me. I desire. Do any of my things allow me to? I don't think so. That's disappointing. Also, what am I standing on? Gold, I shall attempt to make it so to the extent that I remember. Hitboxes! What even are they? I don't know. Maybe hitboxes are a conspiracy. Hitboxes are like iframes. They were invented by the global elite to keep us under control. Okay. I am gonna try that again.
They call me Mr.
Ah, Crow! Thank you for the raid! Juice, if you're still here, if you could throw a shout out to Winterheart, that would be much appreciated. If not, I can do it. Wrong button, actually. Winter Harry. Hi, Birdie. I'm so glad you're here. Butt Spot knocking it out of the park. You know, Butt Spot makes sure to greet each of the cheeks separately. But yeah, what were you playing, Crow? I mean, I haven't shaved in... I know the event when I last shaved. I don't know the date. Elden Ring, of course. How are you enjoying it? I mean, I know a lot. You and everybody else. Ow. Good lord. So I'm going to take that as you're enjoying it quite a lot. I don't know, Nerf. I don't know that it's from a studio so much as just, like, from the minds of people who hate us. Juice, you said Winter Harry, not Winter Heart. So that's why. I didn't see the second one. I believe you. I just... Yeah. So yeah, Crow. I consider this game to be the Elder Ring, the Elden Ring of CDI games. Rusty Viking sort of build. Melee magic hybrid. You know what? The magic seems a lot more interesting than it did in Dark Souls. And I've seen people do some amazing things with it. I don't think I'm gonna get Elden Ring. At least not immediately. But it does look amazing. Honestly, I kind of wish I was more interested. Because I see everybody else loves it. But I can't even play Dark Souls. Because I played that game until Bumblefucking Thundercunt, and I was done. Hello? Can I not enter this house? Gold, incidentally, for no particular reason, when's your birthday? Also, for no particular reason, is it weird to give people gifts on Easter? These questions don't have nothing to do with the current conversation. They introduce a house. The house has a door. The door to the house is open. I can't enter the house. What is Marchmas? Hello? Hi. Oh, you just don't talk?
We're too busy to help you now, miss. Find another seat for her.
I don't even know who you are. Why is shaved Zack in this game?
Missouri, you're a small thing to be lost in a rough place like this. You won't learn anything from any of these. They've been to sea too long and their brains are scrambled. Not a super.
Sir, I will cut your fucking head off.
We're too busy to help you now, miss. Find another seafarer.
That's interesting, Josh. I have heard similar things from other people. And I suppose it is a good sign of, like, the design having matured. What am I even doing? This guy takes more hits than the first boss. God! What is this place even? Okay, there's a pleasant tide pool. Perhaps I can use my raft. I cannot use my raft there. The Gee Coast Plain. Now I'm settled. Yeah, Josh, I can see why that is a huge advantage. One of the issues with the linearity of other Souls games is, yeah, if you can't beat a boss, then learn to beat the boss. Agent Scooty V, this one is an S because of context. But on its own, it isn't. What am I meant to do here, and why? Wax, thank you for the dutes. No, it's like that one. That one I'll grant is an S, but there was another sign where it was just a G. Oh, I can go to the right. That's interesting. Maybe this is where progress will be found. And you've also got to love how these sound. Oh wait, I am going back. How the sound skips around. Hell yeah. Butt Coast. God, these guys hurt so bad. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. Just to try to find anything, any purpose, any reason, any direction. Let me actually... I'm just gonna take 1 minute. To check the... Okay, so the next place to go is Great Wimbish, which is where the meadow of Gnochness was. Um. Uh. Sorry, I'm just checking the walkthrough. Da, da, da. Okay, so back when I was in hell, I was actually headed in the right direction. What the fuck? The Fallen Tree and Walden Sop. Lordy, this game's too much. Okay. I am going to see if I can reach the next shrine in the next 15-ish minutes. I promise nothing. Sorry, I need to make sure I'm properly clicked onto this game instead of something else. I mean, Nerf, that's what it was. You remember when the scorpions were screaming at me? You know, hell. By the way, I was wrong. The next temple is not the water temple. Or shrine or whatever. It's the Shrine of Illusion.
Those moblins out there are so slow and stupid. They're still trying to eat their soup with a fork.
Why do you exist? Okay. This was the one, Trom Warrior. The one that definitely says Gakotness. I can't even say it. I mean, for obvious reasons. But that to me does not say Scottness. It doesn't help that Scottness is a stupid name.
Hello there, miss. Watch how you go out in the meadows. They're full of levers and... They
Ah!
Mr. Pig!
Helvy! Hello, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid! Kelvy, what were you up to? Ooh, getting in some Dread action. Hell yeah. Metroid Dread is so fucking good. I'm just fighting thick-ass spiders. I mean, these are not the thick-ass spiders, but I'm trying. They'll come later. Pokemon Nuzlocke, Kirby demo, trying to start Metroid Dread, and having input delay. Well, that last part sucks. The other two parts sound great. I've been hearing mostly positive things. I say mostly positive. Almost exclusively positive things about the Kirby demo. How did you enjoy it? I'm just trying to find my way back to hell. Because surprisingly, that's the correct direction. You beat Brock! Nice! Oh, awful. This is one of the worst experiences I've ever had in gaming. Compared to this, the other two Zeldas are... The other two CDI Zeldas are masterpieces. Like, this controls worse. It's harder to understand what you're meant to do. It's much less fun. It doesn't have any of the charm of the terrible cutscenes. Good night, Nerf. Sleep well, cutie. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is awful. Oh no, those sounds. I wish those sounds had not. Those fish had laser gun sounds. Oh yeah. No. No, this game does not have music, except in dungeons occasionally. And then, like, it's not good music. Like, temper your expectations. The people who made this game had a budget of 3 Subway gift cards. Oh, I think I saw this in the guide. I did. Yeah, so apparently there's like a whole challenge to this, or they just give you a map. No? Oh good, I can't actually see where I'm going. But I got there. I got the heart. Cool. Heart piece get. That was exactly the plan. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Kelvy. Sir, could you not? Look, I will say, this game has been a great treat to me, simply because of the fact that so many great funnies have come out of it. You missed the PP police and the hoo-ha watch, which was a thing that happened
Hail,
earlier.
Princess Zelda, friend of Shermac. I am Sir Basil of Tolemac, and Shermac has sent me to assist you.
You seem tired now, Zelda. Leave off the contest and come back another day.
Oh my god. Was this the first Zelda game to tell you to rest after a while? That's so interesting. Also, this dude gave me a better sword, and I don't know how to cross the river. But, like, voice from the sky said, you seem tired now, leave off and come back another day. Which is, I think, the game's way of telling me, you've been playing for too long, and possibly your CDI is about to overheat and explode. Like, you know, technology is a thing. God, you'll have made so many clips. I am very pleased. I think the March clip contest is going to be a banger. I need to cross the river. If I can get to Sir Basil. Not Basil. Basil. Can I cross here? Zelda, you can cross here. Yes, you're gonna have to get your little tootsies wet. Just fucking deal with it. Oh my god. No, bitch, you can cross. I know you can. You got fancy schmancy boots. How far do I have to go to cross the river? Hi, Sar. Sar, I'm tired and angry.
Good morn, lady. A noble person such as yourself on foot, then? If it's rest you seek, you'll get precious little comfort in this thieves' den, I'll tell you. Be careful if you go inside, milady. Some people in these parts would rob you, same as look at you, they would.
Oh no, Sar, I'm corrupting your kids. Kelvy, thank you for gifting a sub to Sar.
I need to make more bumbleberry tea, that's for certain. What? Oh, I'm sorry, but the lodge is full. You are welcome to rest here before you head out into the forest of Tarian.
So, yes, I did choose this.
You a feather.
And Sar, thank you for gifting a sub to Kelvy. I assumed Kelvy had a sub.
I would like to give you a feather as a sign of my affection. This will take you to new heights.
The fuck? You know, you're all very sweet. God, get out of my way! I'm just trying to rush past you. Okay. Just need to get to the fancier sword. I feel like that's a good place to stop for tonight.
Hail, Princess Zelda, friend of Shermac. I am Sir Basil of Tolemac, and Shermac has sent me to assist you.
You seem tired now, Zelda. Leave off the contest and come back another day.
Wait, was that a better sword? Or just a second sword? No, it Why is everything in this game a projectile? It's so weird. Every weapon you get is a projectile. The sword is a projectile. The spells are... I'm sorry. The feather is a weapon. Is a projectile. The fireball is a projectile. The other fireball is a projectile. The amulet is a projectile. The arrow makes sense. The fucking axe? Why is the axe a projectile? God, I just thought I could get, like, a cool, upgraded sword. Okay. So, at some point, what happened? Because all I saw was a man teleported into me. And then I was dead. I am going to say that that is as good a place as any to stop playing. Now, I'm going to exit. And I will find out later. Okay, save and quit. So the game does have a save function, which is good. I got 1/7 of the way through this game tonight. Now the question is, will I one day come back to this? Carnus, thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to Dragon. To T-Dragon. Okay, and apparently we've got a sub train. Okay. The hype train. I don't want to keep playing this game. I want to be 100% clear about that. Oh, there's music. There's like a demo. And Birdie, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you for the hype train. I don't want to keep playing this, so I shall treat you instead. Oh, I shall treat you. And Kelvy, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's watch the how to play screen for the next couple of minutes, because it's long.
Zelda's Adventure, an action-adventure role-playing game. As a player, you will adopt the personality of our heroine, Princess Zelda.
That's not Zelda.
To play the game successfully, you must explore the great land of Tolamac. To control Zelda's movement around Tolamac, move the controller left, right, up, down, and diagonally. The court astronomer Gaspra will introduce the story of Zelda and describe how her quest came about.
This is so
Will
long.
also reappear every time Zelda has successfully completed an underworld shrine and collected one of 7 treasured celestial signs. Another mentor and guide to Zelda is me, Shermac. Throughout the game, I help orient Zelda and guide her.
Not really.
While exploring, Zelda will encounter many enemies that inhabit this land. She must defeat them by using skill and speed. Zelda attacks them with her wand. You employ the wand by pressing action button 1. If Zelda is successful at defeating the enemies, she will be rewarded. They will randomly drop rubies and hearts that will increase her currency and life units respectively. Rubies, which are the currency of Tolamac, can be used to buy useful items and are indicated on the top left corner of the screen. Hearts are the life units that give Zelda strength to fight throughout the game. They are represented on the upper right corner of the play screen. To select
Just drink it all in.
a weapon on the inventory screen, press action button 2. Once in the inventory screen, You can access useful items and weapons by selecting an object with your cursor
It's a
and
fucking
then pressing
hammer?
Action button 1. Treasures and weapons can be scrolled by pressing the left window button to move left, and by pressing the right window button to move right.
It certainly is,
The weapon
Josh.
in use appears in the window in the lower right of the inventory screen.
That is in fact what the CDI was best at.
The item will appear in the same window where the weapon selection appeared. Zelda can use only one item or weapon at a time. In Zelda's travels, she will find many locked doors. She must have a key in her possession to pass through these locked entrances. The number of keys in Zelda's possession will appear in the small window in the upper right of the inventory screen. To help navigate through Tolamak, a map is available by moving your joystick to the map button and then pressing your action button 1. There are 2 types of maps.
Hello, LV.
One for the overworld and one
You've
for
arrived
the
right at the
underworld.
end as we're watching the
map for the
how-to
overworld
screen.
will reveal where you are and where you have traveled. The maps for each of the underworlds will reveal where you are, where you have traveled, and where you need to go to complete your quest.
You can see the slight dimming between each screen.
Press Action button 2. When you are ready to exit game, move your cursor to Exit button and press Action button 1. You will then arrive at the Save, Continue, and Quit screen. To activate any of these buttons, you must move the cursor to the button and press Action button 1. If you save and quit, you will arrive at the Player Select screen where you have the option to play again or exit game. When you come back to play again, you can restart where you left off by selecting your name. You will then return to the first screen of gameplay with all items and weapons still in the inventory.
Yes, that's how saving
Without
works.
save, you will arrive at the Player Select screen where you have the option to play again or exit game. When you return to gameplay, you will not be able to return to your previous game. However, your status will reflect the last game you saved. If you choose Return to Game, you will arrive at the inventory screen where you press Action button 2, which then returns you to gameplay. Before each game, you must select a name for your hero or heroine. You
I
can
will
choose the
say,
Create button by moving
games
the
like this
cursor
are
to the button
fantastic for
and
anybody
pressing
interested in
Action
game
button
design.
1. This takes
Just
you
to
the main
understand
screen where you type in your
why
name on the
why
keyboard
games
by
like this
selecting
feel
the
so
dotted
bad.
letters with Action button
Like
1,
analyzing
and
them
then
is
moving the
so
cursor to the done
is so
button
useful.
and pressing
Also,
Action
thank you so
button
much
1
for the
again.
hype train. 3 emotes and 500 bits is huge. It is so
Press play by
appreciated.
selecting the play button and pressing Action button 1. You will then begin the game. To delete a player's name,
This is
place
more
the
than
cursor
5
on the
minutes
delete
long.
button and press Action button 1 for a 3
Because the hype
second
train lasts
duration.
5 minutes.
To exit game,
It's still
place
going.
the cursor on the exit button and press Action button 1. That is all I will reveal for now. The rest is up to you to discover.
There were like 14 pixels there. It was so fucking blurry. And now I am legitimately ending soon. Oh no, there's sounds. I've made a huge mistake. I'm sorry, LV. But yes, thank you all so much for joining me. This was awful. It really was. It's one of the worst games I've ever played, but it was a lot of fun to share an awful game with all of you. Who should we raid? A lot of people playing Elden Ring, which I kind of want to avoid at the moment since I know I know some people want to avoid spoilers on that. Is there anybody you'd like to see me raid? I do, LV. Thank you for reminding me to share it. Discord's the best place to see when I go live, if nothing else. Yeah, Gold, I'll see you there. So I don't know who to raid. Um, I might raid Caddy. I don't think I've ever raided Caddy. Um, and they deserve it. They're good people. Um. Yeah. As I said, thank you all for joining me. I I will be streaming again tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern time, playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're doing we've probably got like 2 streams of that left. I mean, there's the third game, but yeah. A lot of series kind of wrapping up in the next couple of weeks, which is interesting. Will this continue next Friday? Who knows? We'll see. A part of me kind of thinks yes, but also it's an exhausting experience. So maybe I'll just play like some other game that I enjoy. We'll find out when the time comes. But yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful evening, or whatever time zone you're in. Thanks so much for keeping me company during this madness. Say hello to Caddy for me, and I will see you all around. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.